Once upon a time, when everything was fine, stayed up partying all night, where the strobe lights flash bright. But now these times are over. Wish you stayed a little longer. Memory in my head, I think of you when I'm laying in my bed, where you remind me of a time when things were better. When things were better. When things were better. Let's meet up with some friends as tonight begins. Have a chat and a drink or two. Start to dance, let loose. But now these times are over.
Good morning, everyone. Are we ready? Are we ready, fam? Because I'm ready. Stuff's getting loaded still, so we're a little behind. My phone updated this morning, so I missed my alarm. Luckily, I just happened to wake up at 6:30, which was fortunate. So yeah. Nice, calm, relaxing start to the morning. I did hit a trade last night I was pretty happy about. Let me see if it shows up here. Let me take it off so I don't accidentally show you my account. I need to sneeze. I might do it. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where's the line? Because I just get the marker. This was my trade last night. Took a little bit of drawdown. 5 points. Then we ended up getting, I don't know, 50 through 59. So about 10 points out of it. I really expected this to happen right here. But I wanted to go to bed. So I was like, fuck it. $150 in the bank. Take the profit. I would have had to hold on for like another, like an hour to actually get the full 15 out of it. The reason I liked the trade is we were at the bottom of range. We're kind of at the bottom of range. We had this power trade. Hasn't loaded yet, but there's a power trade like right here that I liked. Maybe it shows up here. Not showing up here yet either. Everything's kind of being slow to load this morning. But yeah, it looks like we got some selling action going on. Happened on the overnight. Let's check the juice. We had some releases that happened overnight. Financial. I really just need a bookmark financial juice because I type it in literally every day. Okay, UK to charge additional 3% rate on banks and profits from April 2023. Let's see, this news came out at 4. I need news that came out at 47-ish or 2. UK tax increases, spending cuts, and increased GDP growth are insufficient to reduce underlying debt. And they had a lot of stuff coming out. Energy price capped at $3,000 per household. Man, they just had a lot. There was a lot that came out last night. Hold on. He's cold in the basement. Yeah, there we go. That's a look. Man, there was a lot of big newsy boys that came out like all night. Here we go. Eurozone CPI. This is the news that we wanted. Actual 10.6. Forecast 10.7. Previous 10.7. 1.5. Year over year. And then month over month is 1.5. Forecast 1.5. Previous 1.2. If an attempt to weaponize the economy, trade relations should be rejected. Ooh. Then we had some Australian stuff, Japanese stuff. So yeah, there's a bunch of releases come out last night. But overall, the vibes are, intact. We're finally coming down to our 920 spot that we've been, talking about, our lower target. So maybe we'll finally get 3920. I will be looking for long scalps at 3920 for sure, for sharks, 100%. Like On God, you know? Like, this is my zone. This is the zone I've been waiting for, the retest of all retests. What an incredible range we were in forever. Finally, we're going down. We just couldn't get any buyers. Some bad news came out. Yada, yada, yada. And then, yeah, 820, we would have to go way down to 820. I really hope we don't retrace the full move here. That would be semi-upsetting. What do we got today for news? I bring to you guys news by Decoy. Decoy provides us with this news every day. So thank you, Mr. Decoy. Jobless claims. In about 45 minutes, jobless claims, building permits, housing starts, Philadelphia Manufacturing Index, and then we have two more speakers today, but those shouldn't be anything too crazy unless they say something just outlandish. So there's that. So yeah, I think we're kind of in wait mode for the sauce. Let me reload history server, see if that does anything. Do 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 do. I'll keep that open. And yeah, how'd you guys do yesterday? I did okay yesterday. I hit like 4 bangers right off the bat. Hit 4 bangers right off the bat, and then let's see, we had some rippage at a zone I wasn't ready to rip at. Took like an L on a short, but then when we got up to VWAP, took another short, nailed it, made my stop back, made a little bit more, and just decided to call it a day because like I said, we had in total like 4 15-point NQ trades. Like, that's a good day, you know. I can't complain. You know, I should change the title of this video, because we're finally not in a range anymore. Not sure how to do that out of Streamlabs though. I think I have to do that through YouTube. Through the tube. It's being slow potatoes this morning. Do. There we go. I changed the name to Oh My God, It's Finally Moving. Hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna restart Quan Tower because it is taking a godly amount of time to load. My girlfriend was sick yesterday, so I hope that doesn't make me sick. That'd be really inconvenient. That would be incredibly, incredibly, incredibly inconvenient. I would be sad about it, honestly. Some might even say upset. Hold on just a second. All right, we're back. It's time to get hype. Things are loading, except for this. This is still not loading, but this is loaded. Let's refresh. Still nothing. Reload history server. Hair on my coffee. Gross. Yeah, we need to come down just slightly more to hit our 3920. This is that previous consolidation. This is 3920 was the death zone. It was a support zone. It was a resistance zone. Then it was a continuation zone. So I'm looking for this 3920 area to provide us with a bounce if we slice it. If we slice it. Yeah, 3910 would really be like the bottom area. But if we go through with like just zero like bounce at all, that's probably pretty bearish in that we're gonna see 3820, which would just be wilded, man. That would be wilded. But we talked about it, you know, we had flipped. Well, see, now my POC doesn't show up. It's ridiculous. Ridonkulous. Fresh. There we go. Now it's loaded. Now we can vibe, dude. We can vibe, dude. Yeah. Let's pull up ES. So here's yesterday on ES. This is another reason I liked. There's that power trade I was talking about on that long. Overnight came down to the power trade, tested it, and we got a nice little buy up out of it. That was like a perfect setup right there, honestly, for the overnight. It just, I was in right here, and I didn't want to wait the entirety of hours just to get my points in. Yesterday was a pretty gross day as far as ES is concerned. NQ had a little bit cleaner setups, but look at this. ES yesterday was just like, nah fam, we're gonna stay in this super tight range. We're gonna break the range, and then we're gonna be like, ha, psych, you thought. We're gonna go back in the range, then we're gonna come back to the bottom of the range. This time we're gonna support it though, and then we're gonna go to the top of the range. And then they went to the top of initial balance, and then they came all the way back down, broke it again, and then it got really gross, right? When we start like just chopping IB like this, honestly, anytime we break IB and come back inside IB, it's usually a sign for me to just get out, because it's going to be a choppy day, right? A nice clean trend day, a nice trend day. How you know it's going to be a nice trend day is we'll break IB, initial balance. We'll break initial balance, right? We'll go a bit, we'll come back, we'll retest it, but then it'll be a nice clean retest, and then we'll have continuation. Those are the clean trend days. Those are the days where I usually get pated heavy. So the fact that I got pated yesterday in a disgusting range was pretty lit. So yeah, vibes. Let's pull up the NQ chart. So NQ is pretty much what I traded all day yesterday. See, NQ looks quite a bit better as far as yeah, NQ looks quite a bit better. As you can see, maybe we should change this to like a fiber. Should change it to a fiber. Oh, that looks better. You can kind of see the candles a little bit better here. Then refresh. Yeah, it's still not wanting to load it. It's just not noting this volume from her. We'll let the power trades load. But yeah, so yesterday, see, it was a little bit cleaner than NQ, right? We did overshoot initial balance by, I don't know, by about 20 points. So that's like a little bit more than my stop would have been. I didn't take that trade, luckily, because it was 10 minutes before my time. Then we go up here, we shoot over VWAP, and it's kind of like, nah, fam, we want to go down. We don't want to be up here no more. We want to go down. Came down back to initial balance, and this is right at close. And there was a power trade right here at close. And then yeah, this is all that was all before actual cash close. And then yeah, overnight just kind of vibed, sold off a little bit, got to the bottom of this range a little bit where the power trade was. Then ripperooed, back up to the top of the range, back to the bottom of the range, and then this time we actually broke the bottom of the range. Can I get this volume profile to load? I just can't. I can't. No loading for me. Yeah. So 39.20 is what we're gonna wait on ES. Kind of like marking out my ES levels. NQ, I almost don't like marking out levels. I like just watching the intraday moves. You know, trading NQ off of initial balance and VWAP and so on and so forth without looking at the actual big levels to just keep a bias away. Right, because I have my bias with ES. And they're gonna relatively track each other. So you don't want to get on NQ and have a super hard bias when you have ES with super hard bias. Although NQ has been leading ES like the last 2 weeks. So that's been something definitely to note. Now that this loaded, let's look at the overnight high. Is the overnight high. Overnight high is an unfinished auction. We've left a few of those on the overnight lately that never got repaired. So that leads me to believe that we're gonna go higher yet. I don't know. We are kind of at that like look at that wick. That looks like a top if I've ever seen one. You know, clean top wick, failure for any continuation, break the bottom of that range. Maybe we are set for doom. Like I said, I'm still waiting on this 39.20 area. 39.20 is going to be, it's going to be the sauce. The sauce. Embrace my inner Italian. It would just be nice to have like some actual like not indecision. We already got a pretty good sized candle to the downside. What is the range on the overnight? 990 to, man, that's a 60 point overnight range. Right? That's bigger than your average overnight range. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Bigger than average overnight range, so that's quite a bit of volatility. This news at 7:30 is probably going to come out right when we're at our 39.20 level, which is typical. I will be legally required to take a trade at that time. Quite some consolidation going on here. But I need you to go down slightly more. 10 more points, please. There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. Drawing tools, show all. And then I need VWAP on here. Where you at, VWAP? VWAP. Hold on again. Hold on. I just remembered to turn my mic on. I was saying there was some news that came out. I guess I probably wasn't. Oh, did we flush it? No, not yet. Still waiting. They were talking about inflation. That maybe it should get to 5% for monetary rule. Bullard is saying policy is not yet considered sufficiently restrictive. So they're basically like, hey, we need to be more aggressive, more aggro. But then he's also saying end of inflation should be 2023, right? So I'll keep that over here, keep an eye on it. Volume came up a lot. We're almost at 10K volume. So people are watching. People are anticipating. I'm waiting, right? I need a little lower. And I'll maybe get a aggro on this. But right now it'd be like kind of catching a knife, and I don't want to catch a knife yet. Not yet. There will be a bounce. And I'll catch it. It's just not time yet. Not about a minute and a half, and then I'll think about it. As I was saying, I really want ES to at least get to like 39.21. Like, I want us to really get into that level. And with the rate of selling, you know, like I said, we're going to wait till it looks really juicy to get long here. For a long scalp, just because this is a zone that we really like, although it's like, you know. Need to put a 0 down here as well, as far as finished auctions go. Yeah, we flushed that 600 level. So I'm just waiting patiently. Like, I kind of like this area, but the bottom isn't like muy gato yet. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. There we go. Now we're getting close. Not yet. Watching Delta's still growing negative, so we're not jumping in quite yet. Alright, we got one in. Gonna give her the old college try here. Really close to a zone that I like on both ES and NQ. Might get stopped, but this is the zone. This is where I want to be in at. It's not the best setup I've ever seen. But we're not risking too much. See, there's the buying that we're waiting on. Let's see if they actually pull through. So here's the thing. We're knife catching. But we need to see if the buyers actually come through at the level that we're trying to knife catch at. So we'll see here. Do we stand a chance? Do the boys show up and show out? So far looking good. Buyers still kind of they're kind of there. They're kind of there. We're waiting. We're waiting. See if they show something here. Got my finger on the flat trigger. Yeah, they don't look to be showing out. Still holding here for a second. Do. There it is. Come on, buyers. Come on, step up. Step in there. Let's rip this puppy. Let's get it on. 15 minutes until news comes out as well. What I tell you guys, we're gonna be down around this. We're gonna be down around this level about the time the news comes out. Your boys got this on lock, dude. As far as like knowing when the news is gonna come out. As far as the trade goes, we have yet to see. We'll see how this trade goes. I do need to lower that to the volume spot. Want to be under, so you see this volume ledge here? That's a possible point of resistance. I don't want to hold past that. Considering tossing a break even on this. I think we're gonna get filled though. Come on, daddy. A little bit of resistance coming in. Me no likey. Watching buyers, watching Delta right here. Want to see this number pop green. It's kind of sitting right here at the zero level. Come on, come on. Ooh, that was too close. I went ahead and took it. I don't like when it ticks me like that. There, it would have popped me. Oh well. We were too close for comfort right there, so I went ahead and took it. But that's a nice trade. That's a good win for the boys. Trades. It's on. Oh yeah, I want to show marker and label. There we go. So there we go. 86, 97. So a little more than 10 points. We gotta learn. We gotta be knowledgeable on where we put our take profits. Like I said, It did exactly, the resistance came in right where I said it was on that volume level. So I wanted to be right below it. We started flashing a little bit of resistance right there, a little prior to my level. So like I said, I was just gonna go ahead, take profit, get out, and take the points that are given, not get greedy, you know, not get greedy for that extra, literally one more point, you know, it's $20. I'd rather just take the 200 and not stress about the extra 20. It's unfortunate. We would have got hit anyway, but like I said, when it ticks me, like you guys saw it, it ticked me like that. I didn't like that. I'm happy with what we got. So let me copy this. Oops. Let me copy this. Post it in my log. Yeah, now we got news here in like 10 minutes, so we're going to sit flat, watch the news. But I'm very happy with that trade. We got in, we waited, we were patient for the level that we wanted on ES. When we got there, we got in, took minimal drawdown, and took profit slightly early, but where the resistance on volume showed. Hi, how you feeling? Come here. You're warm. Do you take your temperature? Go take your temperature. Oh, thank you. Go take your temperature. Can't go to work if you got a fever. Yeah, my girlfriend was sick yesterday. She had a fever when I got home. So they were kind of popping that volume level. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick and then we'll get ready for some news. News.
I don't know how you did it, but I need an explanation. Guess I can't get over the day we met. I gotta see you again. Every detail is getting replayed into my imagination. From the clothes you wear to the way you smell. Yeah, yeah. I'm meant to picture, don't forget it. What's going on with me? Oh, I don't get it. Cause since you say hello, you feel my spirit. Never felt this before, I admit it. Oh, less than a second, took to you less than a second to make me know what I need. just like this. Don't fall in love with me, baby. I saw you starring in my dreams lately. Don't tempt me with this bad behavior. Save me, oh pretty savior. A faded love story. Don't fall in love with me. Don't fall in love. My love for you is growing stronger. Cannot dismiss you anymore. And my heart really wants to love ya. Oh damn, I think I'm gonna fall. I'm falling for you, darling. You come me closer now. Your eyes are truly something. True love I know I found. Finally think I'm right to think my thoughts out loud. Don't fall in love with me, baby. I saw you starring in my dreams lately. Don't tempt me with this bad behavior. Save me, oh pretty savior. A faded love story. Don't fall in love with me. Don't fall in love. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. I feel it so real. I feel it so true. I know you want me. You know I want you. I'm falling for you, darling. You come me closer now. Your eyes are truly something. I think I'm going down. Finally think I'm right to think my thoughts out loud. Don't fall in love with me, baby. I saw you starring in my dreams lately. Don't tempt me with this bad behavior. Save me, oh pretty savior. A faded love story. Don't fall in love with me. Don't fall in love, girl. I want you now. Yeah, won't you give me that? Don't fall in love with me. 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 Baby, baby.
I was awake when you called me, but I couldn't pick up. Stuck thinking about why I'm so lonely, even when I've got love. 'Cause I take one step then I spiral. I can't get out till I'm hurt. I wanna break out but not able. I'm laying down in the dirt. Maybe I just need some time to pull myself together. I don't really feel like trying now. Will I stay forever? No, we'll be alright. I wish every night. Will somebody save me? 'Cause I'm not okay here. Yeah, I'm tired of feeling like I'm caught on a wire. Will I be alright someday? I'm staring down at the empty, so full of regret. 'Cause I know for sure you won't find me if you can't see me yet. So I leave your calls on the table, 'cause I can't find any words to tell you I'm not the one you thought would be there for you. And maybe I just need some time to find myself again. Yeah, I don't really feel like trying now. Will this ever end? We'll be alright. I wish every night. Will somebody save me? 'Cause I'm not okay here. Yeah, I'm tired of feeling like I'm caught on a wire. Will I be alright someday?
Did I lose this chance for one last dance with my shaking hands? I can barely stand. Did I do too much? Did I push you away? I was in a rush, I'm sorry. And I know that you'll forget. I wake up in the night in a cold sweat to face it. Is it over for us now before it began? I know it's crazy, but in my mind I had plans. I had plans. Did I lose this chance for one last dance with my shaking hands? I can barely ask. We got runaway plans. Baby, where do you wanna go? I'm scared to, you know, but I'll never let go. Will I find you somehow? I hope you're okay. All those memories